XRP people got this cheat code, you ain't Pico. Swift transactions, low on fees, friendly eco. Lemi speak on why I gotta teach my people to get like me though. Whoa, Nizo. XRP people got this cheat code, you ain't Pico. Swift transactions, low on fees, friendly eco. Lemi speak on why I gotta teach my people to get like me though. No Young John, David Banner, Chris Brown. No Jay-Z or Rihanna tryna run your town. Stay in my lane, never said I wanted the crown. I never changed, I'ma keep holding it down. Under like Australians, from the south side to Mauritania. Still idolizing, worshiping these puppets, dawg, that's really insane to us. No conspiracy, use your cranium, medulla. Blunt got it on Ogun time like Nigerians. Open it up like Sicilians. They doing C-sections on C-notes. Do your research, analyze the D quotes. Each one teach one, share with your people. That's why I had to bring back Lemi Speaks, bro. Exposing everything D-state. Already won, ain't worried about your sweet states. These folks still worried about record deals. Walk into Brooklyn for a cheesesteak. I'm screaming. XRP people got this cheat code, you ain't Pico. Swift transactions, low on fees, friendly eco. Lemi speak on why I gotta teach my people to get like me though. Whoa, Nizo. XRP people got this cheat code, you ain't Pico. Swift transactions, low on fees, friendly eco. Lemi speak on why I gotta teach my people to get like me though. Yeah. Show these folks how to set up their wallet. Dripping, dropping, bro, no fair faucet. Take it off the exchanges and lock it. Capital One, bro, what's in your wallet? A lot of XRP, a lot of XDC, a lot of XLM. Man, best friend, look here, dog, if you wanna extend your generational wealth, you gotta spend. Nothing too expensive, dog, it's real cheap. Focus and finish, you gotta complete. Intermittent fasting, watch what you eat. Gotta stay 10 toes down on your feet. Tune out distractions, into the street. Can't be lusting on every free. Focus on family and your little seed. And don't forget, listen to Lemi Speaks. XRP people got this cheat code, you ain't Pico. Swift transactions, low on fees, friendly eco. Lemi speak on why I gotta teach my people to get like me though. Whoa, Nizo. XRP people got this cheat code, you ain't Pico. Swift transactions, low on fees, friendly eco. Lemi speak on why I gotta teach my people to get like me though.
Whoa. Good.
Yo, something's wrong with my sound. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? I hear you. You sound good, bro. Whoa, this Lemi SpeakBroadcast. You already know what time it is. Lemi and Walt checking in right now. I don't know if you can hear me, but it's loud and clearly on this side. Got a packed show for y'all today. About to chop it up. Awesome. English Premier League, NFL. We got the game on right now. We checking out the Commanders and Bengals right now. So you already know what time it is. Y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. It's Lemi SpeakBroadcast. You already know. I share y'all thoughts. What y'all thought about this weekend in the Premier League? Falcons game last night. What's up? What's going on? How y'all feel about it? Got my boy Brody in the building. Brody, what it do, man?
Come on. What's good, everybody?
You good? Hey, Walt, you good?
I'm finally good.
All right. Y'all already know what time it is. Lemi SpeakBroadcast. We got Brody, we got Walt, we got Lemi in the building. Y'all watching the game right now, man? The Commanders just scored on the Bengals.
Turn the music down, son.
Okay, the music loud. All right, we chopped it down just a bit. How that sound?
That's better.
All right, for sure.
It's
You might be muted.
Y'all checking out the game?
Yup. I saw that touchdown too.
Yeah. Commanders look like they look like they look like they hungry on the low, just on the low.
And looks like the Bills just scored another touchdown.
Damn, so they got 40 then.
Hold on, wait a minute.
It's like
you said the Bills already up like 30 something. Who they playing? Cleveland?
Jacksonville.
Yeah.
34
I know we got 2 Monday night games tonight.
Yep, 34-3.
You said 34-3.
Josh Allen has already thrown 247 yards, 4 touchdowns in the first half. There's still 19 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that man might, if they don't switch up their game plan, that man could throw for 6 or 8. For real.
Jacksonville is trash right now. So
here's the thing. Jacksonville, they've been to the playoffs, once in the past 10 years? And that's when they had Blake Bortles? Exactly. That's the name you went back with that.
You went back with that.
Exactly.
And I'm still trying to figure out how they made it with him.
Defense. Because they had Jalen Ramsey in that fire defense.
Because he wasn't doing shit. Oh, yeah. That was it right there. Because he wasn't doing shit.
And then they went ham and they lost. Of course, they lost in the first round. But yeah, Jacksonville has never been anything to be hype about. You a Jacksonville fan, bro. You like being a Cleveland Brown fan.
Maurice Jones-Drew was all right.
Yes, most definitely. He's the second best running back they've ever had.
Yeah, Fred Taylor's the best.
Fred Taylor number 1 all day.
Yep. That's why he's in the Hall of Fame.
From a Chelsea fan, Arsenal got robbed. That's a Chelsea fan. What's up?
Please, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Y'all talking about battle rap?
Get robbed.
Nah.
We talking about soccer.
Soccer.
Oh.
Nah, they got robbed, bro. They got robbed once. I knew you was gonna come with that shit.
No, they ain't get robbed, man. Let's stop with the bullshit. Okay, because even real Arsenal fans said that yes, the yellow card was warranted because it was a dumb move. So let's call a spade a spade, bro. We ain't playing no games today.
Nah, a lot of Arsenal fans are pissed, and they wasn't rocking with that because Doku did the same thing. He ain't get nothing.
Bro, I've never watched a soccer match a day in my life.
Oh, we need to take you to an Atlanta United game then.
That is the only Atlanta team that I need to go see in person, and I will have seen every Atlanta sports team in person. Atlanta United is the last one.
You seen the Thrashers?
Yes, I've been to a Thrashers game.
Oh shit, yeah.
I never went to a Thrashers game.
Yeah, I went to a Thrashers, so I've been to every Atlanta sports team. Except United. They will be the last. I took my daughters to a Dream game about 2 months ago.
Okay.
So yeah, all I gotta do is go to a United game, and I'll have seen every Atlanta sports team.
I never been to a Dream game.
It's not bad. It's right there off they play at the convention center.
Yeah, I know. I would have loved to go watch them play with Angela.
Camp Creek. They played it at Camp Creek. Oh, I thought they played at the same place with the Hawks.
They used to.
Here's the thing. The only game that they played there this season was when Indiana came here to play because of Caitlin Clark. Okay. That's the only game they played there.
And
Every other game,
they needed a space.
They needed extra seats because of Caitlin Clark.
That game was packed too, huh?
Bro, that bitch was sold out.
Oh, I know. Wow,
that bitch was sold out.
Who won? The Dream?
That one, Indiana. I believe,
wow.
if I'm not mistaken, I think Indiana won that game. Because here's the thing: Atlanta, when the 2 games that I went to, they lost. When I checked their record, they were like 2-6, but now they made the playoffs. I don't know how the fuck they did that. I'm proud of them. I don't know how the fuck they did that shit. but it's only like 16 teams in WNBA. Only like 8 of them go to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But
how many games did they play a season?
Hold on.
think you're breaking up, bro.
We lost him. Yeah, I was saying, how many games do they play in the season?
They play 40.
Okay.
They play 40 games.
Mm-hmm. I also heard it was a dude trying to stay in Atlanta. He had his Mets gear on. He was like, man, I ain't know the damn Braves was playing the Mets the next 3 games. Like, so them some serious games about to come up because they said the Mets just swept the Phillies.
Yes, which is
the Mets is up 3 on the Braves or up 2 on the Braves right now.
Oh shit! So that kind of is a good thing, but actually, as much as I don't like the Phillies, because fuck them, I actually would have liked for the Phillies to win those games against the Mets.
Yeah,
only because right now we're in a race to make the playoffs, and the Mets are ahead of us. Exactly. Like we're all in the same division. So if the Mets win, that means they got more advantage over us when it comes to that playoff race. Yeah. So I need y'all niggas to lose so we can get more advantage trying to go to the goddamn playoffs.
But we play them next. We're playing them next.
Yeah.
From what I heard. Yeah, from what I heard that because of the injuries the Braves had to deal with all season long. That's why we lost.
We lost Acuna. We lost Albies. We lost Riley. We lost Riley. Who just got back? Albies?
Yeah, Albies just came back. He hit a home run the other day.
Bet.
In like his second game.
But yeah, we had injuries. Michael Harris was out for a good little minute.
Oh, hell yeah.
Austin Riley's out. I think I forgot what the hell he injured.
He out for the season. Yeah, he put some shit up. Yeah. We was getting depleted. Didn't our pitcher get hurt the first game of the season?
I think so. I think we lost Spencer Strider too. Did we lose Spencer?
Yes, he got hurt in the first game, bro.
And he was our best pitcher. Our best pitcher.
Man, it'll be crazy if the Braves can beat the Mets and get in the playoffs and do some big things.
I would love.
They overcame a lot. They overcame a lot, bro.
Hell yeah! If we make the playoffs, bro, I would love it.
Yeah, because I wasn't really in tune with this season, but I've been keeping my eye on the scores. I haven't really been watching no games, but I've been seeing the scores. I've seen we had a rough season. I've seen we had the injuries. So we can just get in with what we got.
I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Because every time I turn to sports in my house, I get yelled at. They be like, "Damn, do we always gotta watch sports?" This is what I do.
Right. I mean, look, there's enough TVs in the house to solve that problem for me. Or I just take it and watch it on my iPad, like I'm doing right now. Shoot, I got one game on the iPad.
Oh wow!
I got another game on the TV across from where I'm sitting. So
no, I be yelling at my I'll yell at my TV when some shit happen, and my daughter will be like, "Daddy, they can't hear you." I'll be like, "This is what I do. Okay, I've been doing this for years. It's natural."
It's just like when you're driving and somebody cuts you on the road. You be like, "What the?"
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just an instinct. It's just a natural reflex.
They can't hear you, but we still do what we do,
Yeah.
So let's switch gears a little bit and talk about this Falcons game last night, because a lot of us didn't see it. Well, I didn't see it, but
I saw the whole thing, man. What Banks at, bro? Let me see if Banks get
Go ahead.
From what my brother said, the play calling. You remember I talked about the play calling, how it was suspect.
Yeah, of course.
That last drive before the Eagles got the ball, and luckily they Saquon
dropped that bitch. Yeah.
Okay. And I talked about it, and my brother pointed it out. He was like, "Bro, you were right about them play calling. Their play calling is jacked up." So I just want to point that out because Saquon made up for all his blunders yesterday.
Are you talking about defensive play calling or offensive play calling?
offensive play calling.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I mean, the defense, you know, when they get in that red zone, they're a different defense.
I told you.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, man. We got to do better because I can see flashes. I see flashes on the Falcons team because you've got Pitts, you've got London, you've got Bijan, and Brody. I think you're the one that was saying something about
number 34, Ray.
The other running back being better.
Algier.
You said you prefer. Algiers is tough, man. I like Algiers.
Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah.
You know, I'm looking at that kid, man. But like I said, you know, the play calling is suspect, man. I'm just way disappointed all around with the Falcons right now.
Yeah, it could have been it could be a little better. You know, I was talking to Banks about it today. The Falcons like to run the same play too much. Like they need their playbook isn't wide open enough. They haven't really opened up the playbook the way that the fans feel because the play it is suspect, man. It is suspect. We can do it. I feel like we could be scoring a little more points. That's why I expected 30 points. You know what I'm saying?
Because here's the thing: because we've only scored. Because I know it's only the third week, but we've only scored 20 points. 20 plus points in only one game. The first game we scored what? 10?
Yo,
a touchdown, the field goal.
Yeah.
Then the second game
was it 26 or 20?
Was it no? 22.
22,
21. Then we scored 22, and then we just scored 17. So it's not like we're scoring a lot of points, and I'm just like.
And
why not?
We're not giving up a lot either.
So
we're not giving up a lot either. But
so the Falcons should have scored. I don't know. Y'all didn't see the game, but there was a penalty in the end zone
where Kyle Pitts. I've been seeing the pictures.
Kyle Pitts, that was pass interference. We should have scored on that.
Oh yeah, that made him even turn his head.
It would have been 24-22. But you know, of course, granted, giving Mahomes an opportunity to score. You know, and all of that, but it should have been 24-22, and then you know more game should have been played on more. But they made up for it. I'm not gonna lie because I was like, damn, they cheating, but they made up for it on the drive. The Chiefs basically had like 3 penalties on one drive, and it led us on that final drive. And the play call, I feel like the play call should have been a play action. They should not have ran the ball. You know, everybody's talking about that shit. Here go Banks. Like Banks, what it do, boy?
What it do?
Ain't nothing. I'm talking about the last play of the game. You know, we talked about it earlier. I thought it should have been a play action. You know, you spoke on it that they showed their hand. You know, the Falcons showed their hand too much with the same play calls and all of that, and they read it. So, you know, what's your thoughts on the game? Because Walter and Brody ain't see the game. I know me and you watched the whole thing.
Oh yeah, y'all didn't watch the Chiefs game?
Bruh, I watched a little bit. I watched the first half. Went to sleep during halftime with my daughter on my chest. When I woke up, the Falcons were on their last drive with a minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. My girlfriend came up here and woke me up and told me to come to the back. And it was 22-17. The last play I saw was Algier running up the middle, and he gave his second effort to give us a first down. And I was just like, well, I'll see the score in the morning. I was like, I hope they score, and it's 24-22. I woke up, that bitch said 22-17. I said, well, I see what didn't happen.
That should be hurting. That should be hurting, bro.
I said, damn.
That should be hurting, bro. When your team lose, you wake up the next morning to see your team lost. That should be hurting.
I said, well. Yeah. But I was like, we could have won. I was hoping we did. We had the potential to win.
We scored on the first drive with ease.
For sure.
It
was a good game. I'm gonna say that off rip. It was a pretty good game, man. The defense showed me a little more than I thought I would have seen out of them. They played real well. I think as far as like you said, that last play of the game that cost Atlanta the game, man. It was. I mean, from what with the Atlanta Falcons is that offensive playbook is limited. It's extremely limited right now. You get what I'm saying? And I don't know why. I don't know if it's that they still trying to, iron out the wrinkles. But the zone run and the heavy play action and the screenplays is just it's too. It's you know what I'm saying. You can see it.
Is it predictable? We always say it's predictable.
Yeah, it's very predictable, and it's the same play. Like they run the same play, damn near like. Eventually, that script, the little rollout play action, that was working in the first and the second quarter. The third quarter, they loaded the box up. They were killing that every chance they got. And then once you stop the run with the Falcons, we know the offense run through Bijan. You get what I'm saying? Once you can shut that down, it's free game. So I think now, man. They probably still trying to iron out the wrinkles. They gonna have to bring some more play calls into it. But they got potential to be good. They got potential to be extremely good, man.
Definitely. Yeah. And one play that I didn't see get ran last night or wasn't even intended for. You remember that the play? This is my favorite Falcons play right now. The play where Mooney do the outpost, what he did on Philly. He did that shit twice in the drive and was wide open. And then it was also the play where he didn't get a second effort. He stopped on the route. That's my favorite Falcons passing play right now. They did not do that shit last night. Like you didn't go back to what made you great in that drive. You know what I'm saying? Like at least tap in with that shit on the last drive. Because one thing about the Giants, when the Giants was on those Super Bowl runs, one play that you always was going to count on with Eli Manning and Victor Cruz was that third down slant that'll get you 90 yards. That was supposed to be 15 yards, but it got you 90 yards. Like, the Falcons need a go-to. You need that go-to play. I mean, it's not the predictable one, but just a go-to play in them times, in them crunch period times where that can get you up the field. We didn't even go back to that.
That's a fact. I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say for the most part, man, that was a game I didn't expect us to win anyway. You feel me?
What you doing, Bank? Going to get some Relos?
Nah, no. Try to get you some sketch paper, man.
I got my own Relos in here.
I didn't expect us to win that game, man. But however, I think the biggest test gonna be next week.
Man, here's the thing: them niggas didn't do. They lost to a team that we beat, right?
Exactly.
And them niggas look horrible.
Yo, Washington is giving the Bengals a game right now. They just threw like some 50-yard pass down the field. Washington,
and he went down on the 2-yard line.
Yeah, he slung that bit. That was some Kyle Pitts shit right there. 2-yard line shit. Nigga, I saw that 2-yard line.
I saw that play, bro, and I was like, damn, Pitts. I was like, now that play I did see. I was like, damn, if your ass would have just jumped and I ain't some shit up and I went to sleep. My goddamn daughter laid on my chest, bro.
He got sleep too. He
got one more reception
right after that play.
He got one more reception.
He got one more reception, my nigga. In the second half, I seen that shit.
That was it. He went to sleep with you, bro. So don't worry. He was there.
Damn. That's fucked up. But nah, I am ready for New Orleans to get here. If they play like they played yesterday, they gonna get that ass beat. Well, never. I can't say. Well, shit. I can't say ass beat.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
The way that we played, it wasn't that big either.
Nah,
the Commanders on that. The Commandos on that. What? They up 20-10.
Who they playing? Arizona?
Nah, Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Because who is Arizona playing? Because Arizona playing somebody tonight too.
Nah, they played Detroit yesterday. Arizona lost to Detroit yesterday, and then the Bills is playing the Jaguars right now, and they beat.
Because I know I got Zach Ertz playing. Who he play for?
I thought he played for the Eagles.
Because that was years ago.
That wasn't the Bills playing, but that ain't even a game. That's a damn scrimmage. It looked like.
Yeah, that's a scrimmage, man. Yeah,
because I got Zach Ertz on my team. I picked him up just because I needed a tight end. I'm playing.
He played for the Commanders. He played for the Commanders.
Okay, he's my tight end. He's my tight end in my game right now because I knew I picked up somebody.
Nah, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. But next week,
I'm ready.
A close game, like I told my boy Lemi, bro. And it's a little controversial. I'm a big Falcon fan, man, but I'm gonna say some shit they ain't gonna like.
You better not say them. You better not say them niggas gonna win.
I feel like if we beat them, we're gonna beat them. It's gonna be a real close game. It's gonna come down to
It always is. It always is. It always is.
But I feel like they can beat the shit out of us though, if they wanted to. That defense, I'm telling you, look, a lot of people sleep on that defense.
Go get tissue.
No, they got beat. They got beat by Philly. You feel me? But
exactly.
They got some hitters out there, man. Them boys is hitting for real.
I feel like our defense will do just as good as theirs, because they're gonna try that big play shit, and we gonna get some interceptions. Telling
you. Hey, you saw what happened last year, bro. Bates goddamn got a motherfucking 95-yard interception on Derek Carr ass.
Derek Carr is one of those. He try to hit those deep throws. He gonna try that, and that's cool. He can try that. You get what I'm saying? However, man, our defense can win us the game, but that offense so predictable. For one, everybody know New Orleans like to play on the line, so all that screen plays that ain't gonna work for New Orleans all day.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have to come with a different game plan. It's really gonna come down to our offense. If our offense can play unpredictable and they can keep changing shit up, you get what I'm saying? We can walk out there. But if they come with the same play, because I was calling the plays out. I was watching the game, calling the play we finna run. So if I can do it, I know the goddamn.
It's showing my face. It's showing my face.
Yeah. It's a lot of people. Our tight end can benefit out this game. Did you see what the Eagles tight end did to the Saints yesterday?
Hell yeah.
Once again, Kyle Pitts can have a game right here. And Bijan and Algier can go for 100 plus too. Like, see what Saquon did.
And what's his name? Two different types of tight ends, brother.
Who?
What's his name? Goddard and Kyle Pitts are two different types of tight ends. Yeah.
Goddard is more. Pitts is more athletic though. Goddard is. He's like a Kittle. He's like big and not that fast.
All right, so check me out. I'm gonna ask you a question. So if you got an athletic tight end, if you got a big boy tight end, you're not even gonna waste your time putting a corner or a safety on him. You're gonna put the linebacker on him, right?
They're gonna put a linebacker on. You put a linebacker on somebody like Goddard and motherfucking and Hunter Henry and niggas like
put
that.
Them because that's how Travis Kelce was killing. That's why Travis Kelce been quiet because they've been putting a safety on Travis.
Exactly. You got to. He's one of them.
When you got somebody like Kyle, I'm gonna put a safety or a corner on him because he can't really block.
We had a linebacker on him last night. He had a linebacker.
Yeah, he's fast.
Yeah, he's fast. But Kelce broke his ankle, but Mahomes ain't see it.
They having a little trouble getting it together this year.
No comment. No comment.
You said no comment? Oh, some shit going on. Look like some shit going on.
I make no comment.
Damn.
Well, I hope that shit is beneficial for us later on in the season. Then,
hell yeah.
I hope them niggas lose, and they don't even make it that far.
always pray for New Orleans downfall every single season. Told niggas go 0-17 every year.
Was in their home. What team don't won the Super Bowl at home?
Tampa Bay.
Oh, Tampa Bay did?
Tampa probably the only one. But you know what?
No, because man, that was a part of Tom Brady fucking golden boy bullshit.
Legacy.
Yeah, nigga left New England, came to Tampa Bay his second season, and won a fucking ring. Oh, bitch ass niggas. That was a whole script.
A superscript, and as long as you know.
You go to Tampa Bay, and they have the yes.
It was written. It was written for him.
You said read.
It was written. No, I said it was written.
That man went to Tampa Bay, and then then the year after he goes there, they host the Super Bowl in Tampa Bay, and then you beat the Chiefs in Tampa Bay.
He had to show Mahomes that he was the real GOAT.
Exactly, you beat the Chiefs. Okay.
The Falcons came back on them when you remember that game where we came back. They was beating us by like 20 or 30 or something like that, and the Falcons they cheated so bad. They cheated the Falcons so bad that game. I don't know if it was last year or the year before.
Of course, here's the thing. It's always Tom Brady. He played the Falcons, I think, 5 or 6 times in his career. He never lost against us.
Wow.
And I was like, bro, what the fuck? And the one time that we could have beat him, y'all know when, I'm not going to say it. We could have and should have. And then after that, he came to Tampa Bay. Because y'all know we were whooping Tampa Bay's ass. Like they like we beat them, we swept them like 6 games, like 3 seasons straight. They never beat us. As soon as Tom Brady came, every single game they won. They swept us like both seasons he was there. I was like, what? How this happening? Y'all got the same team. I was like, y'all got the same fucking team. But y'all just changed the quarterback, and now y'all niggas just unstoppable.
He brought the culture, man.
No personnel,
culture,
personnel changes, nothing. Y'all just went from Jameis Winston to Tom Brady, and now y'all just out here winning shit.
Yeah, out here grinding.
That's that culture, man. You got to bring the culture to the team. You brought the culture.
Yeah, what
winning culture?
What is going on?
They had AB too, huh?
For 1 year. But you know that was before his.
That was a whole little era right there. That was a whole little era right there.
That's when AB was on his crazy shit, dog.
Hell yeah.
That's
man, the Commanders are 21-10 on the Bengals, man. Hey, remember Banks, remember I told you Washington got a chance.
Man,
I was saying that shit. Let's just see.
We gonna see, man. I like Burrow, man.
Is Jamar Chase playing?
Yeah, he playing.
Yeah.
He gone after this year though.
Shit, they let go of Joe Mixon, so that might have fucked up. They might have fucked up their offense.
Nah, how y'all feel about Jamar Chase leaving Bengals though, man? Because Banks just sent me the article. Like he might be up out of there, man. If this shit don't get no better.
Hey, here's the thing. In like recent years, if them niggas want to go, because the organization has no loyalty to you, so you shouldn't have no look. They'll trade your ass in a minute. So if you feel like you got better, get your ass out of that organization, and that's for any sport or just any industry. Period.
Yeah,
because if they don't, if like I said, because hell, Isaiah Thomas, they traded that man. So they did that man so goddamn dirty with the Celtics. Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
They did that man so bad. Like after his sister died and he was grieving and shit, they let his ass go a couple days. There was a baseball player. They traded him during the game a couple years back. Anquan Bolden. I think the Cardinals traded him or something like that. That man said he was in Africa. He didn't even know he got traded until he went on Twitter.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, bro, that man said he was like, damn, I got traded. I didn't even know. So, yeah that's why I'm like, man,
Lamar Odom was never the same from the Lakers. He was never the same once he got traded for the Lakers. He started fucking with the Kardashians and went crazy and lost his damn mind, went on drugs and shit. Never was the same.
For Cocoa Puffs.
he went down a whole nother lane, man.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, man, don't never have no goddamn loyalty to these teams or to these organizations because they don't give a fuck about you. They really only just want to prosper. It's like people say, it's a business. They just want to prosper. They want to get the good shit out of you, and then they just want to throw your ass away.
When they get it all out you.
Yeah.
Hell, look at Jerry Rice. That man played for San Francisco for goddamn 17 years. When that man wasn't good no more, they shipped his ass off to Oakland. And then after that, Oakland shipped his ass to Seattle.
One of the greatest receivers of all time.
If not one of the greatest.
Not one of the greatest.
Here's the thing. There's a debate.
I mean,
he
you
has all the records.
Randy Moss changed the game, though, bro. Like
exactly. That's my
changed the game. He was the different
only person I will have that debate with.
He's a different type of receiver, though, man. Man, Randy Moss changed the game, bro.
He is the only receiver who I will say is debatable to Jerry Rice as a greatest receiver. Jerry got all the records, but when you played 20 years and you never got injured, that says a lot. Like, nigga, you never got injured.
But you gotta
Makes you a freaking nature.
Look at his season records, bro.
I know.
Yeah,
trust me, I know. He got all the numbers. He got all the records. He got the numbers. Ain't nobody ever breaking none of his numbers. But that's what you do when you have. Well, number one, you never had a bad quarterback. All through San Francisco, you never had a horrible quarterback. You had Joe Montana for 10 years. Then after Joe Montana, you got Steve Young for another 7. Nigga, you never had trouble getting the ball ever. So, like, nigga, you supposed to get that. But Randy Moss,
Garcia was respectable. I liked him.
Yeah, but Jeff Garcia came in with did Terrell and Jerry ever play together?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, you remember that? Okay, you remember that game that Terrell Owens had against the Packers? I think it was a comeback.
He caught that game with the ball and started crying.
Yeah, he had like 18 receptions until I think he had the record for the receptions in that game. I was watching that shit live as a kid. I also seen the Brandon Marshall one where he broke.
I think it's what 22 receptions in the game or something like that.
Yeah, it was with Jay Cutler.
I think it's a travesty that T.O. is not in the Hall of Fame yet. I think it's a travesty.
I do too. I do too.
I think it's a shame, and it shows what type of league the NFL is. We might be all fans of the game, but I'm not a fan of the league. I'm sorry.
So no, the reason why they're saying they're not putting him in yet, and it's a bullshit ass excuse. It's because of his off-field antics. They're saying he wasn't a good locker room teammate. I don't give a fuck about that. That man was a beast on that field.
What does that have to do with your gameplay?
Exactly.
Nothing. That man was a beast on the field. That man is debatably a top 5 receiver of all time.
Hey, the best example I can give you is Tom Brady. There's a lot of crazy shit that's been said about Tom Brady off the field. But because it's Tom Brady, it doesn't make it in the news all the time.
Shit, even Ray Lewis.
They swipe all that shit on to the Ray. What did Ray do?
Really about,
but he was in Atlanta for the Super Bowl.
It's about who you.
It's
Michael Irvin, Deion Sanders. Like, come on, like all the men.
Hey! Nobody talk about Michael Irvin, okay?
Here's the I looked at Michael. Maybe just because I didn't watch him like that growing up, but going back and look at his stats, I was like, bro, you in the Hall of Fame? But that's just me. That's just him. And I always said Troy Aikman shouldn't be in that bitch either.
Them Cowboys, they gonna get in there regardless.
You think he was overrated?
Troy Aikman, that man. I'm looking at his stats like, bruh, why are you here? Just because you got Super Bowl rings? Why?
Yeah.
Like, that is the only reason you're in there.
Interesting.
Because you're the only person. Well, not the only person. But you have just as much touchdowns as you have interceptions.
Right.
That ass. You have just as many. I'm looking at it right now. He threw 165 touchdowns. He also threw 141 interceptions. Why are you on the Hall?
You gotta look at Brett Favre was damn near the same way though.
Brett Favre was too.
He was.
Brett Favre was 10 interceptions a day.
Major five.
This is true. He was.
Major five.
Okay. So, but okay, here's the thing. I'm looking at it again. Brett got 508 touchdowns. He got 336 interceptions.
Yeah.
So at least for every 2 touchdowns, you got maybe 1 interception. So at Aikman, you 1 for 1.
That is still not good numbers, sir.
It's 2 for 1.
That's not good.
Take 2 for 1.
It's still not good.
I take 2 for 1.
For every 2 touchdowns you throw an interception. Well, damn.
I take 2 for 1 over 1 for 1.
I mean, it's just like Josh Allen. Josh Allen has thrown 4 interceptions in the first half without a pick. 2 for 1. That means for every time you get 14 points, you're giving away 7 points.
Yeah, you know, I mean, the average quarterback will throw 2 touchdowns a game.
Yeah, but you know, I don't know.
And if you throw it out of pins, how many attempts did he have?
It's all
relative. Let me see. I'm looking at it right now. Let me see. Out of this, he threw the ball 10,000 times.
Okay.
Damn. And how long
10,000. He played for 20 years. Brett Favre played for 20 years, from 1991 until 2010.
Brett Favre.
Well, okay. Let me put it this way. Pretty much from 1992, because he didn't. His first year in Atlanta, he didn't play like that. That man threw 4 passes when he was in Atlanta. 2 of them were interceptions, mind you. Because they
say he threw 4 passes and 2 of them was interceptions.
Yes, in Atlanta, they always say his first pass was a touchdown because his first pass was a pick 6 to the other team.
Oh,
hey, from what and you know what, Brett Favre is he in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, he in the Hall of Fame.
You know he's not a good person outside of being outside of the field. You feel?
He's not. He is not.
He's not a good person.
He's been caught in 2 scandals.
Yeah,
not 1 but 2.
He steals from poor people.
Yeah, number 1, he steals from poor people. Number 2, he got caught sending dick pics to a news reporter as well. They swept that bitch up on the rug quick.
Oh,
got a good
they sure did. They sure did.
They swept that shit up on the quick.
What about that money shit? What about that money shit with his daughter?
That's what he was talking about. He steal money from poor people.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was
and then he didn't care about it. Then he care to talk about
it. Yeah.
Hey, in Mississippi, where he from in Mississippi, one of the poorest places in the country.
Yep, there you go.
They got a water crisis too over there. It's fucked up over there.
You want to know a statistic, bro? I learned this statistics in my statistics class, bro.
What's up?
Do you know that Georgia has the most homeless children in the country, bro?
Ooh. Yeah. So we up there with California then?
Nah, California ain't even up there. We're next to Detroit. Detroit is number 1. Here, 60% of children are damn in poverty, bro.
Is it? Are you talking about Atlanta or the whole state of Georgia?
The whole state of Georgia, bro.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I read a few years ago that California was the number 1 when it came to homelessness, period.
Yeah, see, California been looking out lately. Like when I lived in California, like I told you, man, you can go get a food stamp card. They try to look at, they good at homeless people though. They got a lot of homeless people because you can't afford to live. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was speaking on the sense of children. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn.
I feel nah. I don't know if you seen that It was a Young Thug and Future video. I think it's on One All the Smoke. They shot that video in like an orphanage, like with kids who came off the street. So you know that might be tapping in. You know, it's fucked up out here. I always thought Atlanta was number one when it came to homelessness because I was raised here and you see a lot of that shit here. You know what I'm saying? Like
you gonna see more of it.
Yeah, you go downtown. It's but even downtown by the McDonald's, nigga, I hate that shit.
Oh yeah, it's over with.
Yeah, even growing up though, like even growing up and just being in the city was a lot of homeless people. Like so, shit.
That's why people hate MARTA. That's the number one reason people hate MARTA.
Yeah.
Come to the airport early in the morning. They be out there asleep.
Oh yeah, they be. Yeah, it's been like that for years.
Yeah,
Like some people have they've been caught trying to steal people luggage off the goddamn carousel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why they have security out there, checking your what's it called, boarding pass when you're picking up your bag.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Man, look.
Especially up there in the domestic terminal. Shit crazy.
People fly down here, move down here to be homeless. For what? I don't know.
It's just like Cali. They looking for it. They're looking for a star. They're looking to be a star. They trying to blow up and be famous.
Man, look, you better do that shit in your own state. When you comfortable and you got family that can help, don't come down with no support to live on the streets. Cause shit, everybody trying to be a star here.
Exactly.
Yeah, Atlanta, the new Hollywood, man.
Yeah, Black Hollywood, bro.
I agree. With all the studios that have been built here in the last few years, yeah, Atlanta is definitely Black
Atlanta, new Hollywood, man. Everybody want to come here. Everybody want to try to go viral. Everybody want to come here and move here, and that's why everything is so fucking high. I want everybody to go back to not to sound a white person. I really want everybody to go back where the fuck. Where the fuck?
You got to realize there's so many studios in Atlanta. Like you remember where the GM plant used to be, right? Over at 285 next to what's the name of that big appliance warehouse store? What's the name of that store? It's on 285 and like Peachtree Industrial, where the GM plant used to be. Yeah, that's a studio now. There's a studio in Fayetteville. There's a studio in Gwinnett. There's 2 studios in Fayetteville, actually. You know,
there's one in Union City. There's one with Shannon Moore.
Yeah, with Shannon Moore.
That's bro, Tyler Perry. He changed the whole, bro. He changed the whole fucking exit sign. That bitch don't even say Fort McPherson no more.
Yeah, Tyler Perry.
That motherfucker say Tyler Perry Studio. You gotta be an old head. You really got to be an old Atlanta nigga to know where if you say Fort McPherson and somebody don't know what you're talking about, you know you're not from Atlanta, or you know that you just recently moved here.
Yeah. By the way, you know that the military base is still there, right?
Yeah. Oh, I know that. He ain't doing shit with the military. He can't fuck. They ain't look. Them niggas ain't moving.
Yeah, they ain't gonna say that.
They gave
them a big chunk of their land though.
Yeah, the land.
Give all that to him, though.
They ain't gonna get all of it.
Yeah. But he didn't give them all of it, But his old studio is they had a thing called Revolt this weekend. His old studio is where they had that event. They still use it to shoot like music videos, but another company owns that old studio up there up there on the south side by Greenbrier Mall.
Oh yeah. Okay. They got some over there too.
Yep. So Atlanta boomed so much. I mean, I'm not from Atlanta. I'm an implant, but I've been here almost 30 years. So for me, I've spent my adulthood growing up in Atlanta. So Atlanta is home for me. You know what I'm saying? So I can claim to be like real Atlanta because I was here when Atlanta was Atlanta. You know, if you ain't never been to 559, if you ain't never been to Atlanta Live, if you ain't never been to Follies.
See, nigga, now you're showing your age. Nigga.
Jazzy T's club, nigga. We wasn't old enough.
Mid 30s.
Yes, I'm showing.
You know what I'm saying?
We was young.
We did.
You can say you ain't been to 112. He said you ain't been to one club. You ain't been to Jazzy T's. You ain't been to the cinema club.
You like nigga, you showing your age right about now. What you talking about, nigga? We was in elementary, bro.
Yeah, I was in middle school. I was in
that time, brother. We couldn't
was
get
young
it.
nigga.
You never been in grown folk.
Velvet Room.
No, grown folks still there. Grown folks still there. That bitch off old now.
You ain't never got robbed before the gas station. You ain't never got robbed before by a chicken hotel in Atlanta. Then you ain't been in Atlanta. You ain't from Atlanta, man. Dude,
I ain't never been robbed.
I ain't never been robbed. I've been here my whole life. I ain't never been robbed.
I ain't been robbed.
You ain't never been places before, brother.
I be on the trenches in the gas station. I ain't never got robbed yet though.
Yeah, I be on the lookout everywhere I go.
Yeah. Now I am on the lookout everywhere I go. But I mean, dude, back in the day,
there's different ways of getting robbed though. Nah, there's different ways you can get robbed.
That part. So I mean, there was a time we used to go to this place called the Yard. The Yard was an after-hour spot where all the bartenders, waitresses, strippers, everybody in the industry. This is where they went to for after party. And I'm not talking about an after party that they do in Atlanta now. I'm talking about everybody out at 6 o'clock. Nah, we're talking about people walking out that bitch at like noon the next day. Okay, that's a real after party. Okay? Security at this spot used to stand in front of the door with choppers on their chests. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is where we partied, bro.
I can't hear you.
Atlanta now? That's why I don't go anywhere. That's why I do not go anywhere. Because Atlanta is not fun anymore. It's not exciting. You know, there's no, you know, I mean, I don't know how old you guys are, but Atlanta's not like what it used to be.
No,
I love it.
Man, we was partying from when we was teenagers.
No, here's the thing. Atlanta, like our version of Atlanta, we had most of our fun from, I would say,
in high school, bro.
And I would say from about 2005, 2006 to about 2000. Maybe about 2015. Maybe about that 10-year period. Nigga, we were in we went to teen clubs. Then we were in high school, still going to teen clubs. Some of us were going to actual
clubs,
going up clubs. Then we started going to college. And we went to college parties in like 2009, 2010, 2011.
Did you go to college in Georgia though? Did you go to college in Atlanta though?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to college in Fairburn.
Okay, cool. So me and you could probably say the same thing. Like I can attest to what you're saying. Like we was in club type of parties in high school. Like the shit that we was doing in clubs, we was doing that shit in high school. Like already doing our thing because we grew up in that hip hop era. They was already talking about all this shit in the songs, and we like, all right, we gonna do that shit too. Like we can't go to the club. We can't go to the club yet. They're not gonna let us in there. So we gonna do that shit. We gonna have a house party. We
have a little kickback. Go to a little teen club on the east side.
The teen clubs where they used to fight and shit.
Wait, hold on.
What's up?
When did Dan Quinn become the coach of the Commanders?
Oh, he's the head coach. He's the head coach.
He's the head coach. Dallas got rid of his ass.
Oh yeah, because he was defensive coach there. Right?
He was a defensive coordinator. Yeah.
Offensive or defensive?
He was a defensive coordinator.
And look at their defense now.
Wait, Brody.
Oh, I love it. Every time I see Dallas doing this,
Dan Quinn is a good coach, man. Dan Quinn is a good ass coach. He's a good coach to me. I ain't gonna say a good ass.
He's all right. He's all right.
So what did Jerry Jones say this week about Dak? What did Jerry Jones?
Jerry Jones, he talked too much.
He said something about Dak recently. I don't know.
He talked too much.
So what did he say?
I don't know. I don't.
I
have no idea.
Shit. And somebody called him out on it or whatever, but I can't speak on it because I don't know anything about it.
No, so what I'm reading, he said they couldn't afford Derrick Henry.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm seeing now.
Yeah, he said they couldn't afford Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
this quarterback for the Commanders, man. This dude is nice.
Some young nigga. Oh, for the record, Troy Aikman said the Commanders ain't gonna do shit. They doing some shit right now.
Don't they have a rookie quarterback?
I don't know. It's some young.
It's
a. He from Miami.
They drafted a black quarterback.
Hey man.
Oh yeah,
his name is
Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels.
Yeah. How y'all feel about the name change? I don't like it.
I do not call them that. I still say Washington. I say Washington.
Man, that's a deep ass name for a team. I actually respect the Washington Redskins. Like they whole history and shit. They was big in the 80s. They was big in the 80s and early 90s. They got a few Super Bowls.
They got if I'm not mistaken, they have 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, they got like 2 or 3 Super Bowls.
One of them was from what's his name? Doug Williams. Doug Williams was the quarterback when they won.
Yeah, Doug Williams. I think he was the first black quarterback.
He was the first black quarterback.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And
you know they want the name back though.
Huh?
Yeah, because I was about to say the same thing. They want the Native American people want the Redskins. They want the Redskins name back. That's what I was about to say, Prince. Prince just took it away.
Yeah, man, that shit got hella symbolism over it, man. Like with the native people of this country and shit like that.
And that's why they want the indigenous people. They wanted that shit gone. They said that name is disrespectful as hell.
Man, look,
but they not doing
it wasn't even a lot of them, bro. It's when that woke culture started getting up.
It is phenomenal.
When that woke culture started kicking out. They had a few people that was trying to say, "Hey, this is disrespectful." Then once you get white people behind it, because white people was really pushing it. They was like, "Oh yeah, the woke white people like this is wrong, this is that," and it was a few people got a petition, and then people started looking at it like it was wrong. Like, ain't that? I mean, I'm not a Redskin, so I can't really say.
I'm not with that culture, whatever they got, because now. They were trying to get, because now if you say the Redskins is derogatory, now you got to start looking at other teams too.
Yeah,
because you see the Cleveland Indians change their shit as well.
Yeah,
and they shouldn't have did. And they shouldn't have did that.
Their name now. What are they? The Cleveland fucking
Guardians.
Exactly. You don't even know that shit.
Guardians.
Yeah, Guardians.
They're the Cleveland Guardians
of the fucking galaxy.
Here's the thing. I know.
They're trying to turn it into a comic episode. They're trying to turn it into a comic episode.
Pretty much, yeah.
And we the real natives. They better not try. They better not try to change the Atlanta Braves. Well, they changed our mascot.
They're not going to change.
They changed our mascot. They changed our mascot. Our mascot was an Indian with a mohawk and shit. Remember back in the day?
There are 3 organizations that you got 3 organizations that no matter what happens, you not gonna change that shit.
The Chiefs.
Number 1 is the Atlanta Braves. Number 2 is the Chiefs. Number 3, you not gonna change Florida State shit either.
Oh yeah.
Seminoles.
Them goddamn Seminoles.
Hey, they making that shit whiter though.
But they
you seeing that shit? They making that shit whiter.
They had to get rid of the big red.
They got the $5. They got the $5 joints on there, bro. It's crazy.
Then they said the $5 joints.
But yeah, no, the Braves. The Braves are the Braves. I believe the Braves are the 2nd or 3rd oldest team in the MLB. You're not changing that.
Oh yeah. I mean, they used to call it. They used to call the chant.
Hey, Commander beating the brakes out of Cincinnati.
Man, they doing their thing.
You said 28-13. That's an easy comeback. That's an easy comeback.
not the way this kid Jaden's playing. Not the way he's playing.
Hey, all I gotta say is second half. Let's see the second half. I think the second half will be crazy though. I do think it's gonna be crazy, bro.
It's all about adjustment.
We'll see.
It's about to be turned up. I predict that too because Joe Burrow and them, they hungry right now.
We are in the second half. We are in the second half.
Oh, it's second half or is it halftime?
No, we're in the second half, and Joe Burrow and them are 0-2, bro.
Yeah.
Put that in your pipe and
smoke. But last year they started on 3. I think last year they started on 3.
Hey, here's the thing. If you would have told me that Seattle would have goddamn started off 3-0 too, that shit's crazy.
It's that last year wave they riding on, bro.
And they found something. They've been missing. They've been holding my boy DK back for a long time because they had the other guy who was the other receiver. They had the two of them.
You talking about Tyler Lockett, and
DK. There you go, and DK. So they were feeding both of them. But now it's a DK show.
DK is overrated.
He's showing his ass.
He's overrated. I'm sorry.
Dude, I was 70-yard touchdowns in 2 games?
Yeah,
don't even start.
That's the steroids, man.
Hey, that man said steroids.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Hey, you want to know another team? No, the other team. Man. If you would have told me they would have started off 3-0, I would have laughed at your ass too.
I know
Minnesota 3-0, bro. If you would have told me after losing Kirk Cousins and Sam Darnold as your starting quarterback that you were gonna start 3-0, and Pittsburgh is also 3-0 with Justin Fields as a motherfucking starter, I would have called both you.
Sam Darnold, I hate though. Sam Darnold is one of the best backups in the league.
Let your haters be your motivators, and then also a change of scenery normally helps too. And then Sam Darnold,
that is also true.
All he's doing is he's managing the game. He ain't doing too much. His numbers are not like, ooh.
A change of scheme helps.
One bomb to Jefferson a game, that's all he needs.
Here's the thing, because they said the same thing with Malik Willis.
Yeah.
They said the same thing with Malik Willis. They said, look what he did in Tennessee, but look what he doing now in Green Bay in these past 2 games. Or this past game that he did.
Wait. That was one game he did. But
one game.
Bro, we're gonna take
Malik Willis got these boys plucked over here.
He will forever be a backup quarterback.
Who, Malik?
Yeah, he will forever be a backup quarterback, bro.
He a Georgia boy.
I know that, but he gonna forever be a backup quarterback, bro. he got more legs than he got arms. And I like Malik, but I knew when people were trying to hype him up to be a first round pick, I was like, no, bro. Like Zach Wilson is decent to me, but no. Trey Lance. I said, bro, Trey Lance, you gonna go get Trey Lance with the
bro. I was hoping so much for Trey Lance to come into this league and ball out. I wanted that man to do so good,
bro.
And then when he but them injuries fucked him up. Injuries fucked that man up. That nigga
played for a college that played high school teams. Of course he looked good. He played for a college ain't nobody ever seen on TV, live TV. We didn't even know there was a college. You know, you got them colleges that just be out in the woods somewhere. That motherfucker played for a college out in the woods, bro.
Oh, that nigga played for North Dakota State. God damn.
Bro, ain't nobody watching North Dakota State play.
They Division 1 though. They D1.
Bro, Georgia State D1.
Hey, don't be talking about my alma mater like that now. Come on now.
Don't do that.
Talk about my people like that now. Even though I went there, when I went there, we didn't have no football team.
And they just became D1, didn't they?
That man said Georgia State D1.
It's a difference, bro. Playing for teams like Georgia, Alabama, Florida State, Clemson, LSU, Ohio State, Oklahoma, Penn State. You got difference between playing teams like that. If you play a team,
you
like
know
that,
what? I'm looking it up now. You not lying. They are D1. Georgia State is D1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, they are.
You ain't lying.
You didn't see them in the March Madness. They was in the March Madness like 2 or 3 years ago. They went a little far too. They D1.
Yeah, if they can get their recruiting right, but you ain't gonna be able to get your recruiting right if you right next to Georgia Tech.
Yeah,
you got Georgia and Athens. You ain't gonna be able to do that.
Right.
You gonna have to
So I don't know about y'all, but I'm hearing from some of the potential subscribers and fans that all we doing is talking about sports. Then we talking about something else. So I don't know. I'm just gonna reach out to y'all and see anybody want to talk about any current affairs, any crazy stuff happened over the weekend, any more Diddy news because they've been doing the baby oil. I don't know if y'all been seeing the Instagram post for the baby oil. They had a Nigerian dude that did this thing. Oh my god! I wish you could find it, Lemmy, and play this shit. That shit
Hey
funny
man, my man probably just like baby oil.
Hey, send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me.
He was talking about Burna Boy, right? Because Burna Boy's a Nigerian artist. So he was like, Burna Boy, how come the whole scenario is like, Burna Boy, how come you ain't win no award? You ain't win no awards. Nobody knew about you. You weren't doing nothing. You weren't popping. But then when you went and took a picture with Diddy, all of a sudden now you win a Grammy. And while he's saying this shit, he's sprinkling baby oil. And he's like, did he put some baby oil in your ass or something? He's like, come on out. He said, come on now, Burna Boy. Come to this feed.
Whiskey too.
Bro, that shit
it was a lot of artists went through Diddy, man, and next thing you know they was famous. I seen that too. I was seeing
I think the only person who didn't become, but a lot of niggas didn't become famous because he had 3 goddamn groups that really didn't do that good, and then also Craig Mack only had 1 song that I know of. Yeah. He might have had some other ones, but he only had one I know of.
Flavor in Your Ear was the only
Flavor in Your Ear. That was the only song I know by Craig Mack. Then this nigga had 3 making the bands. None of them niggas went anywhere. You got the band. You got Danny. I know their names, but I don't know what else. But I don't know what the fuck they did.
Nah. Diddy did a lot of work. So Diddy had Biggie. Diddy had the lot.
They tried to say he did something with Biggie, man.
They trying to say he had something to do with Biggie Death, man. That's been a running theory for years.
That's been a running theory for a long time.
That's not just now. Niggas have been.
Did they confirm the Tupac situation?
They think Suge has something to do with that one.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, they definitely. But no, they definitely. I've heard that theory for years. That Diddy said Biggie up.
The video.
Okay. I'm about to.
But here's the thing: all the acts that Diddy had, they weren't that good up under him. The only one that really was, only 2 that really were, in my opinion, were Biggie and Faith Evans. Everybody else that was up under him,
Lil' Kim.
really, okay, Lil' Kim as well. But other than that, nobody else was really like that. Because y'all saying he had the locks. But when the locks went to the Rough Riders, that's when the lock started. That's when the lock started really jumping.
Yeah, and they
when they got out that contract and they went to DMX and they went to the Rough Riders. That's when them niggas. That's when they became them niggas.
Yeah,
and they had a lot of bad shit to say about them too. Before
There was if you look at that DMX documentary, the Rough Riders documentary that they did, they interviewed the locks and they was like he had us in the shit contract and we really didn't think we was that good up under him, so he let us out our contract. We went over to DMX let us do our thing, and the rest is history.
Oh yeah. I mean, they should have changed their names when they left Diddy too, because shit, they became a whole different group, bro.
Matter of fact, I'll tell you somebody else who. Matter of fact, there is another person. There is somebody else that did good under Diddy as well. 112.
Yeah.
Okay. I get
112 also did good under Diddy. I'm sorry. So let me put those 3 in there.
112, baby. Atlanta, baby.
Yeah,
I can't.
They Atlanta.
No. You forgot one more person, Mace. Who? He probably made some of his most money with Mace.
Here's the thing. I gotta go back and listen to Mace because I don't see what the hype around him is. I don't see the hype around him or Cameron. Maybe I just gotta go back and listen to him.
I fought with Cameron. I fought with Mace,
wait.
I fought with Cameron in my top 5. Cameron in my top 5.
I gotta go back and listen, bro, because I'm just
bro. We got we got an Atlanta Mace story now. When he was found down the street with somebody that was a transformer. So
terrible. Bobby Valentino too.
I want to ride.
Bobby Valentino, one of them too.
Oh yeah,
he got caught on one.
A lot of them folks, man. A lot of them folks like that for real. A lot of them.
Oh yeah, I
like
want to
that.
talk about something else too that I didn't get a chance to talk about, but you guys keep going. I'll just tease it a little bit. I want to talk about Shannon Sharp's leaked sex video.
I ain't see it. I don't know nothing about it. Don't want to hear about it. I'm good. I ain't see that nigga Instagram live. I didn't hear shit. I don't want to hear shit. I stay off social media for that exact purpose, nigga. I don't follow no celebrities, bro. I don't like being on social media like that.
I don't know nothing about it.
Exactly.
Okay. Why you all just nobody knows nothing about this?
No.
Because we don't follow shit like that.
I'm gonna say this.
My social media. I mean, anybody that knows me that will tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, I've sent you messages for months, and I have heard shit from you. I'm not even on that motherfucker like that either.
Yeah.
Because the problem is when I get on it, I can't get off of it. That's my problem.
Me?
I put my head down and put my head up, and then it's like 3 hours.
Here's
I'm like,
I don't do social media neither, bro. And I only heard about it from somebody telling me about it. But
here's the thing.
The reason I don't get on that shit, man, is because
there's so much negativity and dumb shit.
Yeah, not just that, bro, but that when people that attention people start doing clown shit. They
that
start
too.
Putting too much.
Everybody want to go viral.
You get
everybody want to go viral.
And that's so. Have you noticed, bro? If you on people doing like, think about these pranks and shit. Think about all the pranks and all the bullshit people do just to get attention. They get online at the food, tarnish their whole brand just for somebody to see.
Just for a day of popularity.
Yeah. So I stay off of it, bro. I Like I didn't even know they
like
got
I do
in
like
the airport yesterday. I didn't even know
they have one of the airport.
Oh yeah, I was there.
No, hey, Adrian sent me a video of that shit, bro.
I was there. I just told him what happened because he sent the video
on.
Yeah, Adrian sent me that shit, and I saw the gate. I said, bro, that's all.
I was there, bro. So
the video.
Put the video on the screen. I sent you that other video. Put that other video on there too.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
Okay.
So, bro, I was at work. I was on the south side. That shit happened on the north side, right?
Yeah.
I was on the south side. What's the name texting me was like, yo, some lady going crazy over here by 827 or whatever. And I said, tape it. So she was like, nah, I ain't over there, but people telling me to call security. So we called her, and then she was like, yeah, some lady over here going crazy. They telling me to call security. So I was like, all right, I'm a D2 right now. I told my D1 I'm about to leave you and I'm about to go over there. So I went over there. When I was on my way, I seen one of the red coats. One of the red coats already had it on film. She was like, I already got it on film. I was watching it with some black woman beating the brakes off this white lady.
Shit out of that lady.
It was blood on the streets.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn. And she was like, yeah, I got, I'm 5'5". Yeah, she had that shit immediately. So I was like, all right, I'm finna go down there. So I went down there, and then I was with Shawanda or whatever, and the lady was over there. The lady was over there. It was like the end of round 5, bro. She was over there getting attended to. It was like the end of round 5, boy. She was getting attended to. They was patting her face, blood everywhere on the floor. She got up. She started yelling at the people who be getting the doors and shit. She was like, y'all didn't fucking help me. Fuck y'all, all of this shit. Y'all just sit there and watch me get my ass beat. What, like,
you talking about the white lady?
Yeah. So I'm like, oh shit. So I turn around and me and Shawanda's telling me what happened. So I went back to the phone because I told my D1, I said, I'm gonna tell you what's going on. So I called her, told her what was happening. And then when we turned the corner, she was telling me that the lady missed her flight. The white lady missed her flight, and she started going crazy, started going bananas. So her insaneness caught the attention of this black lady who was pushing her stroller, had her other child.
Mm-hmm.
It was to the point where she put, I don't know how, but she put her, she got in the woman's space, got her endangered the children, and basically said some things to put her hands on the lady, and the lady,
that black lady wasn't going for that shit.
And that lady beat her ass, and she beat her ass.
Down to that lady was bloody. That lady was bloody.
Can we see the video, please? I mean, come on, man. Let's see the video.
Passenger.
This ain't on nobody's social media site.
No. It's on Instagram. Nah, it went viral. Yeah, it's that shit probably got over 1 million views. That shit.
No, the lady. Here's the thing. Adrian sent me the link. The lady that got in the fight, bro, she commented on the video.
What she say?
The black lady, she commented on that bitch. Matter of fact, Lamar.
Yeah, I'm about to pull it up. I'm pulling it up. Give me a second.
Yeah, when we get off, I'm gonna send you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send that.
Hey man, the only thing I can
send me
say
the comment.
I respect the white lady for one reason. If you can admit you got your ass whooped, we good. That's all I want you to do. Just admit you got the shit beat out you. Keep it moving.
She didn't mean to. She didn't mean to say it, but she said it.
She knew she got her ass whooped.
Hey, Lamar, I just texted to you.
I mean, if you say she got to ask you, then she got to ask you.
Look.
Come on, man.
I just texted that bitch.
Most people think they want to fight. Even they'll walk out that motherfucker with.
Baby girl,
I'm getting the links right now, y'all. I'm getting the links. I'm working on them.
I'm telling you, motherfucker walk out there with 2 heads, man, and goddamn thinking they want to fight. Knowing you bloody, the other person gone about their day. You still got
them niggas knocked the sense out their ass. Got the sense knocked out of their ass. That's what happened.
Hey, look, I was telling my boy,
damn.
Hold on. I got y'all niggas.
Champion of the world. I mean, that's a heavy sister right there. She is. That's
look
all
at that
she
blood,
got. That little bleeding right there. Is that blood on the floor?
Yeah, sir.
That's blood.
This nugget butt.
You gotta ask.
Y'all hear the music in the background?
Yeah, nugget butt.
Okay, now the sister's a little bit of weight on her now, and that featherweight lightweight. I mean, she ain't even lightweight. She athlete. But did she miss her fight? Why is she tripping? Oh shit, she's wobbling. Oh shit.
Hey, I'll catch y'all boys Thursday at work. I gotta put my daughter to sleep.
All right, Brody, be easy, bro.
Hey, can you maximize the size of that video?
I don't think so. It's not letting me, bro.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. When we get into this thing proper, we shall work on something else. But oh my god, that's crazy, dude. That's insane.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, the beat down. Okay, did you find? Are you able to put the other video on?
Yeah. I got to get a link for it now. I got it right here. Hold up. Let me see what I need to do right here. Yeah, man. I was there, bro. I was there. Shit was crazy.
She got an ass beat.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, damn. Ain't no volume.
Oh, you can't get the volume?
Y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
I can't get the volume. Hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna try to I think I might need to try to get a link for it because my goddamn Telegram. My Telegram, I guess the volume ain't working. I got it. I'm gonna try to do something though. I need to save it and then play it on my computer. I got you.
Do you want me to send it to? Should I send it to you on WhatsApp?
Nah. It's cool. I'm gonna save it on my computer and then I'm gonna see if I can use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cause I thought this shit was funny. Bruh. I mean, I'll translate for anybody that doesn't understand what he's saying, but I thought that shit was funny. Mm-hmm. Bruh. That shit made me, man, I wanted to die.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the other one. I don't know if you've seen that other one that remixed to Trump saying they killing the cats and killing the dogs. They're like, they're killing the dogs, they're killing the cats.
Yeah.
They're killing the pets of the people that live there. And that's what he said. And then somebody took it and was like, they're killing the dogs, they're killing the cats, they're killing the pets of the and then he turned it into an Afrobeat song, like said, Mr. President. I'm like, oh God, that shit was fucking funny as fuck. I need to find that shit and send it to you. Damn. Dude, this is, man. People are just ridiculous. I mean, the internet is totally undefeated, man. Like,
they going crazy.
Like, internet is undefeated. You know, you can't do anything to beat it. Just try to stay away from it as best as you can. So that's what I tell everybody. Don't go viral.
All right, there we go. Save it.
Oh
right
God! A Nigerian man gets arrested for impregnating his wife's mother,
what?
And his wife's sister in the UK.
Wait, so he got everybody pregnant? Damn. He got his wife pregnant. He got the wife's mom pregnant, and he got the wife's sister pregnant.
What up, player?
So he was sleeping with everybody.
Man, player from the Himalayas.
That nigga went crazy. He was trying to be MVP. Why is this thing not? Hold on. Why is this thing not showing up?
Player from the Himalayas.
All right, is this the video right here?
Somebody just the rush, they go America to snap with Didi.
All right, I got the video. Let me pull it up now.
All right, cool. This for my Nigerian brothers and sisters who are watching, and even those that are not watching, you need to watch. That shit was funny, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I can translate any part of it that becomes and that doesn't make sense to you. Just stop it, and I'll tell you what he said.
All right, for sure.
Somebody just the rush, they go America to snap with Didi that year. But in no day after Ghana post his picture with Didi, the next year, at the same particular year, Ghana won Grammy. You understand me? All I do since in chicken. So I just don't wonder.
What's that shit?
I ask you question. Don't get offended. Now question I ask.
Don't get offended. I'm just asking the question. You see it spraying the oil? Say how many?
Mona, I'm asking you a serious question. Them say them see 1,000 bottles of baby oil for the house. And I know say after you snap with the deal to do 1 gram, how many?
Hey.
I see magazine. You know they put all for my body before they will give me Kiniko. I just collect them off of memory. You know, after you snap with PDD, you was under his arm, sucking up to Black America. Bona, come to this comment section and clear something. We want to know.
Nah, I understood everything he said, bro.
Oh my God.
I understood everything he said, bro. That was hey, we need more of that, bro.
Bruh. That shit was funny, man. Dude.
Bengals just scored.
It's 28-20. They scored a minute ago.
That's Banks right there. He said his app crashed, so he gonna holler at us. Keep an eye on the Bengals game. They just scored.
Okay.
We got you, bro. Nah, that video is crazy, man. Hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, man. Mm-hmm. A lot of them do it, man. A lot of them allegedly do shit like that.
Buffalo just recovered the ball from another fumble. It's actually the score is 40-10, and 6 minutes and 21 seconds left in that game. And they've taken the ball back again. Oh, God, this is just horrible to watch. It's horrible to watch. How do you keep your teammates motivated when you're down by 30 with 6 minutes and 22 seconds? And this was not even Trevor Lawrence. This is the backup quarterback.
Wow, damn.
They don't win to the backup. What happened to pretty boy with a nice blonde hair?
Mm.
They did, I mean, they said he was the next coming, you know, other than sliced bread. They said he was the shit. They gave him all this money.
Oh yeah, Trevor.
You know, yeah, they gave him all this money. He played for the franchise and all. I mean, I get it. He's a good-looking young, you know, white American, you know, all-American. I mean, I didn't even say white American, maybe all-American kid. You know, he looks like he stays out of trouble. You know, perfect for my franchise. Perfect. I want that type of person. But what you giving me, dog? What are you going to give me? They putting all these players around you. We're paying you. Doug Peterson is your coach. Doug Peterson used to coach the Eagles. He won the Super Bowl with the Eagles.
Yeah.
So what are we missing here? What are we missing? You know, dude, that's my thing. You know, now this kid here, this kid that's playing for Washington right now, Jaden. What's his name? Jaden, whatever his name is. I've never heard of this kid before.
Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, I've never heard of this kid before. They don't talk about this kid. I mean, he's a rookie, but they don't talk about him. Instead, they hyping Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams ain't doing shit.
He ain't doing that.
You know? Nah. This dude is playing like CJ Stroud right now to me.
Look. He on the run.
CJ another bad boy. You know?
Yeah.
Man, look at this kid. Look at this kid, man.
Yeah.
This is what the face of the league is about to be. It's not, you know, gone are the days where they thought that the black quarterback wasn't smart enough to be the black, you know, blah blah blah
yeah.
blah blah. What type of narrative is that? For who? For what? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this the way life is, man. Shit balances itself out. It balances out. Look at the NCAA. They've been stealing money from these kids and athletes for years and years and years and years. I'm sorry, but the NCAA is the Gestapo to me, bro. You know, there's some other shit. And now, because of this new thing they have, what they call it, the NIL or whatever it is, the money's now moving back to the people they're supposed to go to. I get it. You're providing a scholarship for this kid. I mean, I have brothers that that played in the collegiate level, so I can testify to this shit. I get all that. You're providing them that. You're providing them sometimes you provide them a job so they can make some ends meet, or they're actually giving them money under the table with all your boosters and shit.
Yeah. But
what you fail to realize is where you're taking these kids from. There's something else left behind there that they need to take care of. At half the time, what did I say half the time? Maybe like 70% of the time, they don't even make it that far. If you think about the numbers of colleges, number of kids that play in colleges, and the number of NFL teams, and number of people that make it through the NFL in the draft, or even through
it's a lot of kids playing football,
or whatever, or going undrafted, but it's a lot more kids playing football. So when you think about that shit, it's no balance. So I'm just a strong proponent of paying what people are worth, because at the end of the day, you got to take care of home. You know what I'm saying? So not only get me signed up and give me a scholarship to come to your school, give my mama a job. Give my daddy a job or something. Fuck the dumb shit. I'm in college now. I might not be making money, but do something for my folks. You came to my house to come get me. I mean, shit, Butch Davis came to my parents' house to come sit down and have African food with my parents when they were trying to sign my brother. Or when he was able to sign my brother, but when they were trying to get him, At the time, there was 17 D1 schools that wanted to draft him. 17 D1 schools, bro. Florida State, the U, Clemson, Georgia, University of North Carolina, Virginia Tech. Dude, I can keep going. They wanted to sign this dude. He was a nasty man. His soul rest in peace. He was a nasty linebacker. But it wasn't the sweetest and nicest kid you ever meet. Yeah, man, this kid, bro. So I've seen it. see the fuck shit in this league. You know, but I support the league because I love the game. But at the same time, got to do better by your players, man. Because at the end of the day, they're the face of the league, not you. That's why I don't get it. Why all these owners like Jerry Jones or the commissioner, they want to be all up in the. I think we gives a fuck about you, man.
Yeah.
You know, sponsor the shit, bring the money out and pay for whatever. Yeah. Give your quarterback the highest paid money in the league, whatever the silent. Yeah, you can do all that, but at the end of the day, you know, yeah, shut the fuck up and stay in your owner's booth. We don't want to see you. We're not watching you. We're watching them on the field.
Right.
So pay them and shut the fuck up. You know? I mean, of course, in life, there's got to be rules to everything, and the rules and regulations have to be followed. Yes, I get that. But pish posh. Let them motherfuckers play the game they love.
Yeah.
Don't make it a he or she thing. Don't try to push a narrative on people. That's how I feel it's like they keep trying to push a narrative on you. Like, for example, I love the Chiefs. Because I love Andy Reid. Andy Reid is one of my favorite coaches of all time. You know, the man's been through life. You know, so it makes you know and where he's been and where he's going and all the shit he's been going through. I got mad respect for him. You know? Yeah. So I watch him. I watch how does his team, how he conducts his business. You know, cool cat. You know, but the NFL and they're pushing the narratives like, well, here's Taylor Swift and one of this guy, Taylor Swift this, Taylor Swift that. Every time people get mad about that shit, I'm like, there's no need to get mad. It's the NFL. They have one of the best marketing systems or campaigns.
They're also classified as an entertainment company.
Yes. They're the best. They're the best at it. You know, I mean, they're the best at it. But you know, at the end of the day, they do what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
I just feel like, oh, that game is 47-10 now. Buffalo.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Ass whooping. Ass whooping. So okay. So what do you know about this Diddy story? Because I've been trying to get to the nitty gritty, and nobody can tell me what they really know.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know either, bro. I don't know what's going on. I've been hearing so I've been hearing things. I really don't know the foundation of it, bro. All I know is that it's certain things being said about him about he used to hit Cassie. I mean, I always know he was he got over on his artist. I always knew about the Biggie allegations, but like the stuff about him going to jail for sex trafficking and things like that. I mean, I always knew he was flamboyant. And he liked the other side. He was like that in the game, but like I didn't know they was building a case on him. Like, so them details with the whole sex trafficking thing now, it's deep. I think that somebody's trying to cover their name right now, and they're using Diddy as Diddy's like a pawn in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like he's probably tried to do some things to advance his career, and he pissed some people off in the process. And somebody's also trying to cover their name. I'm not gonna say any names, but like people trying to cover up their names right now, and Diddy's being used as like the scapegoat. So that, if that answers your question, that's how I see it right now.
I mean, okay. I've worked with Diddy before.
Oh wow!
So
okay.
I've met the man personally, maybe like 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
I knew his. I didn't know her per se, but
Kim.
To see his baby mama was. She's from Columbus, Georgia.
Okay.
She lives in Columbus, Georgia. I've been down there a few times to help out with stuff here and there, but you know, I don't want to comment on the guy. I mean, like Lil Boosie say, Lil Boosie, another dumbass. But I digress. Lil Boosie said, "This is what all the rappers do." He said, we all do this shit. I do the same shit too. Only difference is he said was the trafficking part though. We don't do that.
Yeah.
Everything else they mentioned, the baby oil, the whatever. It's like, man, we don't do that shit.
What?
You know? Oh yeah, they don't do that shit. Man, the motherfuckers have made multiple children. The fuck that shit happened? I mean, look at what's our first name? Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Nick just letting that shit fly. Shit. Can't hate him.
Cam Newton is too. Dwight Howard did too. I didn't even know Cam Newton had
I can't hate him. How many does he have? Cam?
They say he got like 9 kids.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I salute Ninja. I salute. You know, I can't hate on any of them though, because you know there's a rule and there's a. I mean, I'm Christian. You know, I'm Christian. It's Islam. There's a thing in Islam where, you know, you can have more than 3. You can have up to 4 wives, and the rule is as long as you take care of all of them equally, you're good.
Yeah.
So I take that back to the kids. As long as they taking care of all them kids equally, who gives a flying fuck? You know, spread your seed, motherfuckers. Your seed. Especially if you black too. Spread that shit, nigga. We need more black folk in the United States of America. So yeah. The shit people be worried.
He got 8. It say he got 8.
Yeah, this man spread them. Nigga, and all your motherfuckers are still young. So go ahead. Increase them numbers, nigga. Yes. For us. And it's a sad world we live in where people complain about a man and how many children he has. There was a religious prophet or a religious how do I put it? Like it's a church, right? And the religious leader of this church group
Hey, the Bengals just scored again. My bad. The Bengals just scored again.
Watching it, I'm watching it. Yeah. It's 31-20. Yup. And this religious leader had over 30 wives or 50 wives or some bullshit, and over like 100 and some kids. You know, and he's a Christian religious leader.
Yeah.
But as long as he can take care of all the kids, he's fine. I don't give a fuck. But how do you have over 100 and some kids, bro? What you doing? You fucking every fucking day? You're a religious leader. You're a religious leader. I mean, he's probably deceased now because this is a while ago. Well, no, I think he's definitely deceased. This has been a while ago, but I'm not entirely sure. But how do you have over 100 kids? Like I said, but not like there's anything wrong with it. But how much fucking you got to be doing to have a fucking 100 kids is besides me, you know? But what do I know? I'm a virgin. Oh shit, dude. Fucking crazy, man. So with Diddy, man, look, bro, as long as he'll have his day in court, man. That's all I can say about that. He'll have his day in court. You know, what you do in the dark is gonna come out in the light. You know, can't hide that shit forever. So the thing that's gonna be interesting that's gonna be interesting to see is who's gonna be their star witness. Because you know, with cases and you know stuff like this, you have to have a star witness. But the problem is, from what we've heard, it is Cassie. But from what we know, she has been paid to keep the fuck quiet. So I don't know how that's gonna work, because there's got to be an NDA that she probably signed when she received that payment. You know, so good luck. You know, like I said before, I've worked around the man. He is not a bad guy. He is cool. You know, everybody has their own sexual fetishes, man. Fuck that shit. Now, the trafficking part about the whole shit, no. A beating or hitting of a woman, fuck no. All right? I mean, shit. If I met you personally and I knew you were doing that shit, I probably would have needed to do what I need to do not to fuck with you. But I didn't know that shit at the time. So, I'm against all that. You know, fuck that. You know, you beat a fucking woman, you get your ass beat by her people. You lucky she don't have brothers and sisters, or she don't have brothers. Because trust me, you do some shit like that to my sister. That's all I can say. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
But I mean, good luck with his situation. I hope he's okay. I hope whatever. But you know, he will get what he deserves. You know, the universe will never let you down on that one. Whatever you deserve, you're gonna get it. So it might take some time, but either way, if you deserve it, you're gonna get it.
For sure.
So with the Diddy shit, you know, deuces. So I know you're a big Trump supporter. So I'm gonna just go ahead and like dive into some little politics because it's a perfect situation because as much as you like Trump, I can give two fucks about that little pink motherfucker. Excuse me. Orange motherfucker. I mean, I'm sorry. I meant orange. But
it's not. So it's not. I'm not gonna sit and say I'm a big fan of him. It's not because I ain't vote for him. I didn't vote for anybody. But if I did want to make a vote, or if I did, how can I say this? They're both on the same bird. It's just one. It was one wing, one is the other. Like they at the end of the day, they all gonna carry out the same agenda. You know what I'm saying? It's just control opposition, and it's just them putting out narratives or whatever. They all got the same foundation. But when it comes to standing on certain things that the people can align themselves with, then it's Trump that I'm rocking with over Kamala, and the things that have been done on that. It's like the lesser of the two evils. Like I rather, and I say this all the time. We talk about it. This is always my foundation. I'd rather somebody show me their hand than be stabbed in the back. And it is what it is. I know that people who represent the Democrats and was raised to think Democratic and raised to follow that way can't fathom to see the truth in it, or can't fathom to see the reality in it. But I'd rather somebody show me their hand than be stabbed in the back. People who have been voting Democrat their whole life have been stabbed in the back, whether they fail to realize it or not. From Bill Clinton on down to Barack Obama, it's been crazy. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's laws, whether it's us receiving like funds, whether it's abortion, whether it's bringing it, watching people come in and receive aid before you actually do, we've been screwed by the Democrats. With the Republicans, they're not much better. They're not much better, but Donald Trump is a different case. He ain't got no political experience. He came in. When he came in, money was being made. If you didn't pay attention to half the shit he was doing and was focusing on your bread, you got a lot of shit done when he was president. A lot of people was making money. Yeah, he was doing his thing, but he was showing you who he was at the same time. That allowed black people, allowed people like us to dig deeper into our history and who we are and where we really come from, and start making decisions on what we're gonna do in our life. So I feel like, and then now looking back at it, it's like, damn, Trump was on to some shit. Even if you hated him, some people are like starting to fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, shit. Look at where we at now because of the current presidential term that's going on, and and listen to what Trump is saying about certain things. He's not lying. You know what I'm saying? It's really some things that his type of people have been talking about for years. And guess what? He's showing you his hand. He ain't stabbing you in the back. Most of the things that he say he gonna do, he do that shit. And most of the shit that he say about people or about their race or about their creed or about how he treat them, he stand on it. At least he's showing you that shit. He ain't gonna stab nobody in the back. You keep that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying. Nah, go ahead.
I mean, to each his own. You know, that's the way you see it. You know, and you're entitled to your opinion, man. A couple of things for me is, I mean, he's out of touch. I'll be honest with you. He's out of
Explain. I don't think he's out of touch.
I think he's out of touch. Like,
you think he's too old? You think he's too old?
Man, what the fuck? Fuck yeah, he's too fucking old.
Man, when it comes,
I mean, he's. Oh, I mean, he's.
I don't think he out of
79. He's 79, 78 or 79.
Hey man, that nigga came out. That nigga came out on the stage to 50 Cent Mini Man. He ain't out of touch. He got sense when he opened up, and that's just, I'm just being funny when I say that, when he came out to 50 Cent Mini Man. But when you heard him talk in the debate, he everything that he was saying was making sense. I actually thought he won that debate, and it was a lot going on in that debate. Like, a lot was against him. Like, so, but he got a lot of sense. He was saying a lot of the shit that he was saying made sense to me. I know everybody tried to say this shit like he's old, this, that. He don't know what he's talking about. But nah, that nigga know what he's talking about to me. Biden don't know what he's talking about. And sometimes I don't think Kamala know what she's talking about. Like, if you want to keep it 1K. But I guess that's where we don't see eye to eye. And a lot of the people who think Democrat and was grown up off the principles of Democrats and all of that. That's what, you know, I think it's time to evolve your thought process, man. I get it. Oh, that nigga just got lit up. Yo, he just got lit up. Yo, you got to see that hit. He just got fucked. Look at his hit, bro.
Oh, you talking about the one in the 50-yard line?
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Yo, he just went crazy.
He thought he was gonna make it.
That was nasty. Damn. Yeah, though. But I think that those who grew up with the Democrat state of mind, you gotta evolve. You gotta evolve your thinking. But I guess a lot of the people who are Democrat, they still benefiting off of what Democrats get, because, you know, like we talk about on the show, like you're Nigerian, your whole family Nigerian, my whole family's Jamaican. A lot of people, Jamaicans and Africans are in New York, Democrat states, places that benefit, like, you know, cultural and diverse communities, and and people that's not really from America, as you can see now. But at the same time, we are in America, you know what I'm saying? We are in America, and there's a whole dialect and race of black people because we speak on black people a lot that's not being supported by the government. The government is supporting other people from other places way more than that they're honing on in their country, and it's to the point that it's affecting even white Americans in this country, like just Americans in general. And it's being called out. It's being called out for what it is. Now, the whole cats and dogs shit, you know, that's just some entertainment shit. That's just Trump way. That's how they really feel. But it's like it's brought like, I guess, some entertainment to it because people are talking about it. But that's just to get people talking. But the real matter that we have at hand is that people are being given an opportunity when we need the opportunity. Like us, like we I don't know about you, but I work every single day. You work every single day, like, and we got to work more than usual to make ends meet. Prices is high for everything. It's crazy. And I like how you called out.
You just really answered my question about being out of touch by yourself. Trump don't know nothing about that stuff.
What you mean? He was talking.
Everything you just mentioned.
All of it. Everything I just mentioned. Everything that I just mentioned. He spoke on it in the debate. That's what I'm saying. He spoke on it. He spoke on it.
No,
he did.
No, he did not. All he was concerned about was the war and the war in Ukraine. And he was concerned about the border. It was concerned about immigration, and it was concerned about what is it? Fracking. That's it. Now nothing else.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything else that applied to me. You get what I'm saying? Okay.
Nah, he spoke on those things. Because he spoke on them, bro. You missed it. He spoke on them. I gotta find it. I'm gonna find it.
I'll let you find it. But I want to say his thing is, which is clear if you were paying attention to what they were talking about. He wants to take down the tax rate for the rich, right, and the corporations, so they can keep their business here. And it's the same thing every Republican does. That's nothing new. Okay, when the Democrats are in office, they tax the 1% in the corporations a little bit, not a little bit more, a lot more actually. And then when the Republicans in office, they bring that down. It's vice versa. It's like potatoes. It doesn't change. That whole concept doesn't change. And to me, that whole shit is bullshit. Because the truth of the situation is, why? I mean, it just doesn't change. So why will you vote based on that logic? Like, and that's what it is. Because the middle class, either way, we're right there. If gas goes from $3 a gallon tomorrow to $10 a gallon, let's just say, $7 hike in one night. Guess what's gonna happen, my brother? Me and you still gonna find a way to pay that $10 a gallon so we can make it work. I lie? Brother, I lie or no?
Wait,
not even listen. You're not even
say it again. Say it again.
What I said was,
no.
If tomorrow the price of gas goes from $3 a gallon to $10 a gallon, me and you, as we here looking at each other, we will find a way to pay that $10 a gallon so that we can go to work. True or false?
That's true.
Okay then. So what they do up there about figuring their percentage or whatever, we still gotta do what we have to do. Whether our percentage is there or here, whatever. And that focus, I really don't give a shit about. You know, that's all for power and control of some dumb shit. You know? I vote, but I just don't, I don't understand the process here. You know, I'm still trying to get it because, for example, I get that you're making $10 million a year.
I understand that. I understand it clearly. I understand it clearly.
I mean, like I'm saying, I get that you're making $10 million a year, right? And for example, you're making $10 million a year. I'm making $110,000 a year. Obviously, if you're paying taxes, you're going to pay more because you made more, which is true. But why do you have to pay such an elevated percentage? Is my thing. Because what? Because you were smarter. You were a lot smarter than I am, and figured out that you could make a $10 million a year, and I can only make 110. That's not your fault. That you use your brain capacity to get you to that point. So at the end of the day, we should both be paying a flat tax. Flat.
Right.
Like if it's 10%, it's 10%. All true. Whether you're rich or whether you're poor, whether you make a $200 million or you make $10,000 a year, it's the same 10%. Everybody pays that, and it's done.
Yeah. I'm
just throwing an example. I mean, 10% is not an exact number, but I'm just saying, And then with that percentage, then you could go to Lemi and be like, "Yo, bruh, my brother, I knew you made 10 million this year, and we could use some help. So if it's okay with you, could you do an extra percentage from your earnings this year and next year, and then the year after and the year after that, we'll pardon those taxes because you threw in extra for the previous 2 years. Now you don't have to throw in extra, So just that extra that you didn't throw in, we'll credit you back for that in, with tax credits or something."
Yeah.
Why don't they do that? Because guess what? Rich people like donating money.
Mm-hmm.
What they don't like is being taxed because they make too much money.
Mm-hmm.
So think about that shit. Rich people don't like paying the fucking taxes. They'll rather donate this shit than pay it.
Mm-hmm.
Because they know it's going to a good cause. So this whole taxation without representation and bullshit in this country is bullshit.
Yeah,
but it could be better, but because of greed and corporations, that's why it won't get better.
Mm-hmm. You know? No, that's facts. That's facts.
38 to 26.
With the whole money situation, I just put regardless of who's president, I always try to put myself in a position to win. The government gonna do what they gotta do with the money, and like, you know, at the end of the day, we all upset that we get taxed. You know what I'm saying? And we all upset about the whole way that it's set up. But me, I just try to put myself in the best position to win, regardless of what they do. And you know, I just it's like a fight. It's like being in the ring with Godzilla. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? You just got to keep fighting through. That's how I look at it. And that's why I don't fuck with politics. I really don't be studying that. But at the same time, I pay attention to, because they puppets. They both puppets at the end of the day. But I pay attention to what they got going on, so it could lead me to who they're under, like who they're working for. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit, it get deep. I look at it from that point of view. So I try to analyze. I'm just analyzing, because at the end of the day, they both coming from a wicked place. You know what I'm saying? But I'm analyzing it, and I'm just choosing the lesser of two evils. So when I look in the grand scheme,
hold on one second. Did you see that last touchdown by Jaden Daniels?
Nah. He scored.
Oh shit! Nasty ass pass to the right side corner of the end zone. Nasty.
So they scored again. Wow.
38 to 26. Boom! Yeah. Dan Quinn is winning. We miss you, Dan. We miss you, man.
Wow.
Yeah, because Dan Quinn was the one that took us to the Super Bowl, man.
Yeah, he was.
Super Bowl. When we were working with punk ass and went to San Francisco.
That's why I said he was a good ass coach.
Damn. Yeah, Dan Quinn was really good. You know, let's talk facts here. Because that team that he took to the Super Bowl, that offense, I'm sorry. That season, we were hands down the best offense in the league.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody. I think we lost 3 games in the regular season.
Yeah, I think Matt Ryan won MVP.
Might have been 2. Yep, he did win an MVP. And I think they gave him that just to what's the word I'm looking for? To calm him down for not winning the Super Bowl. Because we had that game. We had that game. We had that game at halftime. And the thing about it is we have been blowing everybody out before that game. Blowing everybody out at every stage. And then we got that game. We just thought the whole thing was going in the, all right, we're in the same direction. We might give up some touchdowns, but I think we got this.
I just knew the Falcons was gonna smoke them, and that's what they was doing. And shit just went downhill. Rigged the game, man. Rigged game.
Another one for the GOAT.
For real. Hey, though, man, we've been on here for about 2 hours, though, man. You think it's anything else you want to talk about before we get up out of here?
I don't know. Anything out there in the social world?
It's been some. We gonna have to next show we gonna have to do a roundup on the last 3 weeks of the EPL and soccer. We gonna have to do because if we do it now, it's gonna be 2 more hours on this show. So I know we got.
No, we do that now. We are not getting off.
Yeah, we're not getting off.
I have to stay on that situation. I mean, they do it.
Maybe we can go tomorrow. Maybe, but I'm not guaranteed. But for sure, next week we can double back. We got to go back the past 3 weeks. It's been a lot going on.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, because there's been a lot going on. There's some top scoring talent emergence on your team. Mr. Diaz over there.
He about to get a check. Yeah.
And it looks like Mr. Nicholas Jackson is getting it a little bit together from our side. We are getting healthy. We're getting Malo Gusto back tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So we're playing a cup game tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that AFC Cup. AFC.
Yeah. We're looking forward to getting Roberto Lavdia. I'm sorry. We're looking forward to getting Romario Lavdia back.
Oh, wow.
Romeo is looking like he's coming back soon because, we need him because, bro, his passes from the midfield.
Yeah.
But that midfield is looking good now, though, because Enzo and Caicedo are working really well together, and they're transitioning with Madueke and surprisingly Jadon Sancho. Right? Jadon Sancho. Mm-hmm. There's a better alternative to me than Sterling for sure. But I want to see more of Cuckoo on the field. I wanted to give Cuckoo a little bit more time. I think one of the next coming EPL games, if they can drop Jackson to the bench and let Cuckoo start, But the thing is, Cuckoo likes to play behind the striker. Yeah, he doesn't want to be the striker.
Bench Jackson, what? 2 goals. He's already.
I think Jackson has 4 goals this season already.
No. I was saying he had 2 goals last game and an assist.
Yeah, I think he has 4 goals for the season so far.
I see what you're saying. You want Chelsea to pull what we did last week by starting the Nunez and putting Nkunku in just showing the depth just showing how Nkunku can do the same to come in and score and be a pillar on your offensive side. I see what you're saying.
And then we're playing Albion. Is it Albion? No, we're playing Brighton. We're playing Brighton, and that's gonna be
that ain't no slouch game. That ain't no slouch game.
No. Them boys ain't no slouch. You're well coached, and what's funny about them is even when the coach leaves and they bring in a new coach, that new coach is just as good as the last coach. Right. And I don't know what they be finding these coaches because these coaches are awesome. Like De Zerbi, last season with them, De Zerbi was amazing. I would have liked to have him coach my team. He was really good. He organized that team tight. And that kid Mitoma, oof. Yeah. Adingra, Welbeck. Yeah. Man, I'm not playing with them. Yeah. Estupia. They got a team, bro. They definitely got a team. Because they got this new striker, Ferguson, too. I think he's injured. I don't know if he's injured or not. I might be wrong. But he's a bitch, too. Yeah,
Welbeck got 4 goals against Chelsea. And 15 appearances. Yeah.
Like I said, his name was among the people I just mentioned. I know my animes and where they come from. And what shapes and size and colors they're in. So I just pay a little bit of attention, sir.
Yeah.
Like if it was your team coming at us. Depending on who's available or not. Salah, Nunez, Diaz, Jota,
Gakpo,
Gravenbach. Dude, come on.
Nunez is coming. Nunez look like he's trying.
Soboslai.
A lot of our fans hate Soboslai. I've been speaking that lately. A lot of our fans don't.
Well, Soboslai, whatever his name. McAllister. Yeah. Shit.
Mm-hmm. Yo, let's save it though for next week because we like I said, it'll be another 2 hours if we start. If we tap in, we need to talk about the game.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man.
Well, it seems like the Commanders are about to pull a W here. They're about to pull a W.
Oh yeah, they are.
Like 20-some seconds left, right? No, 53 seconds left. Okay.
Yeah. That's
even if they scored, there's still 2 scores down.
Yeah, they down by 12.
Oh yeah.
That was impressive. That was an impressive victory. Everybody had Bengals winning.
So it's 46 seconds. They'll have to score. Then they'll have to do a onside kick, which with the new rules now, I don't know what that looks like.
Right.
We'll see what it looks like. I mean, I like the new rule though because less collisions, man. during the.
Oh, was that pass interference? No pass interference. Wow. Oh, no touchdown.
Shit. You see the preview for this new Venom movie?
Nah. Like Venom used to fight Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They're making another one.
Yeah, I just saw the trailer. It's coming out next month.
All right, cool. I'm gonna be on the lookout for it.
Looks mean.
But yeah, man, finna get up out of here, man. I need to go get me some rest. I got a long day tomorrow. Oh, he scored. All right, so yeah, they're gonna have to try to do their thing. They might try to do
it. Might try to go for 2.
Yeah.
Yep, they gonna go for 2 if I was them. Oh no, he said 1. Coach said just do 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's like, yeah, don't. Okay. I guess we're gonna probably have to see the new what do they call it?
The onside kick format.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that juice, man.
Yeah. It lit. That's what's up. I gotta see what that joint hitting on.
Everybody want to be like me. No, seriously, that stuff is tip top.
He missed a field goal.
Earlier. Yeah, he did. That was earlier.
Yeah, earlier.
That was pass interference. 40 seconds. Do they have any timeouts left? Nope. Bengals have
breaking
one.
records too, man. Highest completion percentage in a single game for rookies. 91%. That's a record.
And look at who's in the
Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott and Gardner Minshew.
Who was the other person?
Gardner Minshew.
Okay.
He's quarterback for the Raiders right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I could be wrong. But I think that's where he is.
It's a flag. They didn't recover the onside.
Yep. The Raiders.
Okay.
Yeah, he's with the Raiders now. He's one of those I'm gonna manage this game quarterback. And he does it well. He's been lighting it up in Vegas. Just like Sam Darnold, who I'm really excited for. Man, I don't know the kid from anywhere. He ain't never done anything for me, but I'm excited for him because he's kind of moved around. And then with the Jets, he had this issue, and even going to Minnesota now, he was supposed to be a backup. He's not supposed to be the starter. And that nigga's 3-0. So good job, man.
Facts.
Blessed up, because, like I said, I tell everybody all the time, ain't no condition in this world permanent.
Right.
You can have shit today and wake up tomorrow and you got a ton.
Yeah.
Go to sleep tonight and wake up tomorrow or not even.
I used to have nothing.
So you just gotta be grateful for everything. Wish everybody and everywhere success. You can Coach Dan Quinn, missed the hell out of that man.
Yeah.
Wild City while he was here.
Facts.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, I've always bypassed on the Washington since RG3 and Clinton Portis and all of them stopped playing for him. So I really ain't been paying attention to him, to be honest with you. But now I'm gonna start paying attention again. know.
Yeah, they doing their thing. Falcons played some good games with them in the past recent years. So I mean, I ain't gonna say I was on them, but they
You saw my finger.
Huh?
You saw my finger. You know. Yeah, Falcons. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, them. Yeah. So, I don't know what to say. I can't say anything. I love my Falcons.
Yeah.
But I love that.
Yeah, that's a dope jersey. That's a dope jersey too.
Dude, I got another one that's Michael Vick old school.
Oh, you got the old school Michael Vick? That's what's up. Yeah.
That shit is a dress on me now. I was over 300 pounds when I bought that shit. Now at about 232, I can't even this one looks like a dress too. Don't let the screen kill you and the man in the shirt. You know, the little handsome man in the shirt.
It was a dude walking through the airport with a big one, but the way he was rocking it was hard. I think the big jerseys could still be rockable, but yeah, they looking like dresses. I don't know. Depending on your stature and build.
No. I'm not about to go gather the side of mine and tie it up in a ball. Be walking around like this. What kind of fashion statement did old boy do? I mean, unless he top heavy, and he just top heavy.
He was short. He was a short dude, but I think it was still a respectable size. So it wasn't crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I did that for a long time, trying to hide my physique because I always wanted to wear something that was too big for me. I don't give a damn now. Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, man, but shout out to the Redskins. Oh, I'm calling them the Redskins. Shout out to the Commanders. Yeah, man. We finna get up out of here, man. It was another dope broadcast. Let Me Speak broadcast number 12. You already know. Everything well. Shout out to Brody. Shout out to Banks. You know, it was a good NFL weekend. Yeah, Walter. You got anything to say, man? We gonna catch y'all next week and hit all the bases with everything. You feel me?
Or we might just pop up tomorrow. Just see what's good.
Yeah. We might pull up tomorrow. Y'all be on the lookout. Y'all like, share, subscribe. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit the like bit. Hit the like. Hit the bell for notification. Hit the bell for notification. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cherie. Shout out to my boy Jersey Mike. Shout out to everybody on the back end. Shout out to everybody who's gonna catch the show later on. And yeah, we might catch y'all tomorrow. If we don't catch y'all tomorrow, then we definitely gonna see y'all next week. You dig? We up out this thing, man. Let me speak broadcast. Whoa.
Yo.
I walk to be easy, bro.
Later, brother.
Yeah.